morning, everyone. This is Kathy with Plan Happy with Me. If this is your first visit here, welcome. Today we're going to be working in my vertical 2. I have 2 verticals. The one I use for a journal. And we're going to be using the challenge from A to Z Planner Themes 2022 titled Pool Day for the week of 7/18. Now, because this is my journal, it's very basically simple. I fill in the sidebar with deco, and then I usually make 2 or 3 clusters depending on the size. So I have hopefully about 2 blocks for each day to write in. So let's get started. I also have some Mojo Jojo rainbow colorful boxes on standby in case we need a few. I'm thinking we probably will. We might not, because I don't usually use colorful boxes in my journal. I use them in my All About Me and other places. In my journal, I just do deco. So the first thing I want to do is fill this in, and I also have to redate. Now, what I'm going to be redating with is probably going to be too small to cover the whole thing. So I'm going to use a little white out here and just cover the number so that these are number stickers that come with an undated planner I bought. And I totally forgot I had them, so I cut them up and stuck them in my dates and days book, months book, and now I'm actually using them. So I'm looking forward to getting them all used up. It'll take a while because it has to match, you know me. Okay, so I'm almost done here. I'm curious how many of you keep a journal. I would make little notes, but I didn't really keep a journal till I started Happy Planner. And I have to say that I truly enjoy it. It doesn't have to be really super long. It's just something that I don't want to forget on that day. So I have really been loving it. Like I said, I try to leave myself 2 boxes. This is an undated planner. Not undated, outdated planner, which works for me because I like date covers and I like making everything match. I like to usually fill in the whole thing and not really just use whiteout. Sometimes the whiteout doesn't look so great. I usually like to actually put like a whole piece of white sticker paper across the top. But in this instance, I think it worked just fine. Okay, that starts off pretty good. What I'm kind of thinking about doing is cutting it down here and making this here go. So I think that's what we're going to do. So wish me luck as I cut this away, because I only have one. So if we mess it up, yeah. But I think it will be just fine. And I kind of like that it's going to be wavy on the edge where the quote calendar is. Because, you know, ocean, pool, wavy, right? Okay, so we're going to put this here like this. Yeah, I like it. And then we're going to put, I don't know what to do here. I can't. Oh, I wonder if we could cut that yellow one off and get her on here somehow. Because I don't have yellow. I have this one, and I have the donut and the watermelon girl, but I don't have the yellow girl. Let's see. We might regret this. Might regret this. If you're thinking that I'm going to use the blue part, you are correct. Okay, so are you ready to be adventurous? I don't know if I am. There we go. Now I want to keep the little cutouts in their place as much as possible. really hard to replace them exactly where they were. So now we're just gonna put this on here. Okay, so I think I got it fixed. I got the yellow girl on here. It's not as clean as I would have liked it, but you know what? I'm okay with it. So now it's time to make a cluster. My up one was over here. The other one was in the middle. So I'm kind of thinking maybe right in this section we'll put a cluster. Now I do have this sticker here, which matches perfectly. And we need a guide because we're not sure what we're doing yet. And the guides do provide some glare, ladies. So, you know what? Let's try the wax paper. If we only do one layer, we won't need anything but the wax paper. So let's see. What if we put this like right here? Remember, I have to have 2 full boxes to journal. So if we put this one here, I like that this says pool party. Maybe we can add that up here. And let's see. The rest of these could be at the beach or at the pool. So I know I want to use these up. So we're going to focus on making these the other side. And let's just see. I did not find enough stuff. So we're going to make layers. So I apologize in advance for any glare that we might get. Okay, so we're going to put our first layer on here. And I did find 2 stickers that will work together to create a cluster. I'm probably going to cut that extra piece off. And we're going to add another one on here. Now the other thing I did find, ladies, is maybe we'll leave that on there, is a couple more girls in the boat. So I'm thinking, since we have them, we'll just add them to our cluster. And I think we'll put this right here. And that is going to be the first side. This side has 3. I'm thinking that's going to be okay. These each have 2. I could put a little washi in there, and we still might. I have washi and I like using it. I'm just looking at placement here. We put it here, so I don't want to put it here. So I'm thinking up here in the corner. And I think I'm going to go this way because I want to have that extra piece hanging out there for this sun. I love these glasses. Girl swimming. So let's see, 2, 2. We need to go here. That's not going to make a good cluster. And what if we go across? What if we go across? Go like that. What if we go like this? Okay, and put this one back on here. Okay, so clearly not there. Okay, and if we drop her down here, we could put, I have this little Friday sticker here, maybe, and we have a lazy summer days. You know what? We may save this for the other cluster. We need a quote, which we can find one. A quote would work well there. And so then that gives me 2, 4. I think we need another small cluster down here. So we could put the girl that's by herself, because she's on a donut. I wonder, can we put it in there like that? No, we didn't do that with the others. So let's put her like this. She needs an anchor though. And we'll put this here. Okay. we can put this here, but then that kind of messes up our idea for a quote. We might still keep that and put a quote in there. Okay, we need an anchor behind this. So I am going to see if I like this sticker as an anchor. And we'll see. What if we move it over just a bit? Trade places, maybe. What do you think about that? Put this one on the sticker and put her like that. I like that better. Okay, now the question is, do we need washi? We have our 3 clusters. Okay, I'm sorry about the glare. We have our 3 clusters. I have 2 boxes, 2 boxes. Okay, this one has 3, so that's okay. We can have 3 on a one day. But do we want washi tape? And do we need a quote here? I'm kind of thinking I might leave that in case something special happens there, and if not, then I'll fill it in with a quote. So you're going to want to check the after the pin on that. I also have some of these little bits here. Shells you wouldn't find in a pool. I kind of think we're good here, honestly. I'm thinking possibly a quote in after the pin. I don't really see a need for washi. Do we want to put this here? I think that makes it look really boxy. I like this one, but it has yellow on it. What if we take this one off? Yeah, I like it. What about putting this over here? No, I don't like it. What about putting it here? Put Pool Party in the quotey box and put this one here. I think we have a winner. Okay, it's now time to sticker it up. I'll be right back. Okay, so this first sticker off the first guide lined up with this box and the bottom. So I'm just going to put that in its place. When you have a longer side, that's the side you want to line up. It will make it much easier to square things. I also know that this one here went in this corner, and I'm going to line up the long side again and get it right in place. Looking good. Second side, we'll start down here with the quote, because that way I can see how much room I have left for the girl in the donut. That looks pretty good. You can't really see what it says cool, but I'm okay with that. Hot sun summer, that works enough, right? Okay, now we're gonna put her in her place. And the black line underneath, I'm gonna kind of hide, so I don't think I need to white that out. All right, so now we'll go up to the top, back up here, and she kind of lines up with the edge of the ink on this sticker. So we'll start with that. Her Frye is easy to place. So we're just gonna kind of line this up here. I think it needs to come down a little bit. I didn't check that. Okay, and then looking good. Pool Party goes inside the quotey box. We'll go up just a bit so we make sure we get it in there. And then the girl with the wings, she's going to be floating off to the side here. Good. And Frye. And I'm wondering now if I shouldn't put it at the top. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so that is the end of side 1. And now we'll go to side 2. I'm really sorry about that glare. I don't know what's bouncing there. Okay, so we already have a lot of this side done. Yes, it's not perfect. Yes, there's bumps in it, but you know what? there are waves in my page. There are waves. Okay, so the first page, first layer, we're gonna put it down. Okay, so the edge of the pink tab kind of lines up with that box, and it doesn't quite go all the way to the bottom. We're going to be done here pretty quick. Okay, so the edge, not quite all the way to the bottom. The edge kind of with the line, and there we go. Okay, so then what's next? We have a quote. You know what, I'm going to wait on that quote. I'm going to, okay, so she goes up, but she goes even with the tab. Okay, and the little watermelon floaty girl is attached to her, so we're going to leave it attached. Just going to go over that a little bit. There we go. And then, now I will tell you, if you're using the guides, there are some real rules, I would call, with them. Don't leave your stickers on your guides for more than 12 hours. Clear stickers, you can go a little bit longer, but I struggle with most of the vendors to get, including Happy Planner, to get the stickers off the guides if you leave them more than 12 hours. Okay, I'm going to show you what they look like together, left and right. We're having a pool party. And there you go. Remember, this is my journal, so I leave it fairly empty so I can write in 2 boxes a day. If you like this video, please consider hitting the like button and the subscribe and maybe even that bell so you never miss a video I create. And I'll see you in the next video. You guys have a great day. Bye.